Hello, air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who's thinking of you, who is coming towards you at this point in time. General reading as always, guys, so please do take from the reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. So this is just a quick check-in. It's not a very long reading. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and grab, and this is a similar format actually that I do on TikTok, my Instagram page. And now that, YouTube has the shorts videos that are available where you could just do a 1-minute upload. So I've been doing those, or started to do them. And this is just a more extended version of that type of reading. So let's go ahead and grab letters that could be a part of your person's name here. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, let's say 8 letters. So we've got Y coming through. So this could be letters that could be a part of your person's name, their initials, a combination of the two of you. Okay, so we've got YPF. We have, okay, I did this last time where I ended up getting numbers mixed up with the letters. So if I find any more numbers, I'm just going to set them off to the side. They get switched up sometimes and mixed in here. All right, we've got J. We have a G. We have an M. So let's grab 2 more. We have a K. And last letter for the collective, we have a D. All right. So if your person has any of these letters in their name, or again, a combination of both of your names, then maybe there's something significant in the messages that present itself here. So let's go ahead and grab some zodiac signs here. So I typically choose up to 6 zodiac signs on my little mini TikTok readings. So let's do the same here. Okay, so it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for your person. Sagittarius. We have Cancer. We have a Virgo coming through. We have Libra. Okay, so Libra, there could be something specific here for you, or your person could also be a Libra, or they could have Libra in their chart. And then we've got Aries, and then let's grab one more sign. Then we have Leo. All right, so any of those sign combinations for both of you, really, and whatever needs to come through in this reading here for the messages. So let's go ahead and grab some descriptions here of your person who's coming towards you, who's thinking of you at this point in time, and then we'll go ahead and see what it is that they're wanting you to know through this reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some descriptions that could be a part of their features, their characteristics, something specific about them personally, or it could even be something of interest to you as well. Okay, so let's grab a few here. This is someone who's very romantic. Okay, the romance, very much alive. Your future partner, it does say future partner or ideal mate, but again, this could already be somebody that you are focused on or thinking about, whether you're together or not. They could have a distinguishable mole or birthmark here. I always gravitate towards that for some reason. Your person loves to drink, whether it's water or coffee or tequila. All right, you guys, for some of you, maybe you met at a coffee shop or maybe an event where you guys just met up for a drink or something like that. Let's grab a few more. Okay, so they could be well off, financially well off, wealthy, financially independent. Okay, so that's good. They're established. This person could have dark hair and brown eyes. That could be a part of their features here. Look at that. Your ideal mate will have brown eyes. So brown eyes is emphasized 2 times. Maybe you both have brown eyes. All right, so let's grab 2 more. So your ideal mate will be very popular, have many friends, and have a busy social life, but will always make time for you. So they could be very popular, as it says, but this individual will be totally into you. They're not going to, attend a party and leave you to fend for yourself. It's not that type of individual. I'm guided to 2 more. You and your person will have a substantial age gap between the two of you, so take that if it applies, if you already know that that's the case. And lastly, your ideal mate loves to wear hats. I mean, that could be a literal interpretation, or of course a figuratively interpretation of that. Either they love hats, they own a lot of hats, or they have many roles in their life. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the messages here. Now that we have an idea of letters that could be a part of their name, potential signs, and descriptions for the collective. So take whichever one of those you're gravitating towards, whichever makes sense for you. So now let's go ahead and grab some insight as to what it is that they want. What is it that they want you to know through this reading? So I'm going to pull from the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon to get things started there. Angels and spirit guides, please, for air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. All right, so now that we have an indication of who's thinking of you, who's coming towards you, what exactly are they bringing with them? What are they thinking, feeling when it comes to you? We have gamble. Okay, so maybe they're willing to take a risk regardless of what's happened between the two of you, maybe to reach out, especially if you're estranged, if you guys are not together right now. They're willing to take that leap of faith, which is very similar to the energy of the Fool card in tarot. Okay, we've got messenger here, tweet. You guys could interact a lot on Twitter maybe, or on social media, or at least the need to at least reach out to you. So maybe possibly wanting to take a risk, take a gamble to see if you would even be open to talking to them, especially if you guys have been through some challenges in your partnership. We do have available here, so maybe part of the reason why they want to reach out is either you're available or they're now available to be able to dedicate some time towards this partnership. And I'm getting to, for some of you guys, that part of the reason why they see it as a gamble is they're uncertain whether or not you would even be open to interacting or talking to them, especially if they ended up leaving you for someone else. That sort of situation where it could either have been infidelities or a third-party situation, or they ended up breaking things off with you to pursue someone else, somewhere along those lines. And so they're wanting now to reach out somehow, and more than likely on social media. And maybe that could be too if they see that you're now available. Maybe you weren't before. Excuse me. And then we've got trials of love, lessons. Okay, maybe so during this time apart, or since the last time you guys have spoken or interacted, they've learned some lessons here when it comes to you, when it comes to the partnership, and ultimately what it is that they're wanting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify with my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck here. I haven't talked about this deck in a long time, so for those who are unfamiliar, this is my Tabby Jingles right here. We actually lost her February of this year. She ended up getting cancer unexpectedly, so we had her for about 12 years. And, you know, this was just my way of honoring her memory. So any individuals that decide to purchase this particular deck, we are offering... what am I trying to say here? We're wanting to donate a portion of the proceeds from this deck. I'm getting all tongue-tied here thinking about her because I miss her so much. But yeah, she was the sweetest kitty ever. We miss her tremendously. So if you are so inclined, we would absolutely love the support. And when I say we, I'm talking about my family. We definitely adored her and love her dearly still. All right, guys, so let's clarify these messages. Is it worth the risk to reach out? All right, well, we do have the Two of Wands coming up in the reverse, which makes sense for me because this is fear of change. This is someone who just wants to play it safe. They're afraid of the unknown. Okay, so they're really not quite sure. Should they take the gamble or should they just leave this alone? You know? And then we've got the Five of Cups here. This is about sadness and loss, and they want so badly to be able to reach out to you because more than likely they have regrets. They realize that they could have certainly been a part of the cause as to why you're sad and why you ended up getting hurt over what happened between the two of you. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. Some of you guys could be thinking of a water sign or even an earth sign here. Okay, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone's clearly available here. It could be the other person. I feel you feel this passionate pull towards this individual regardless of distance and time. And maybe now you've had an epiphany, you've had a change of heart maybe, or you just see things very differently, and you are perhaps wanting to really build something with this person now, a new beginning, opening up a new chapter. Look at this, and then we've got the Two of Cups right here, clarifying the trials of love, the lessons that maybe both of you have learned in the meantime, so somebody clearly wants unity here and wants this partnership to come back together. The attraction, it's still here. And so basically, air signs, what you are seeing here in this brief reading is that they're thinking about reaching out to you. They've got some major regrets over what's happened. Maybe they've learned lessons over this entire journey that they've been on, thinking about you, focused on you, wanting to communicate, and really wanting to still be a part of your life. You guys, at the end of the day, have a very strong soul connection. You guys are very compatible when you are connecting, and that's what they're wanting, is to be your life partner here. So ultimately, it's up to you whether you will accept them back into your life. Now, for some of you, this could be a reversed situation where it is you, my air signs, who might be a little bit apprehensive towards reaching out because either you did something or you've got your own regrets, dealing with your own pain and disappointments and lessons, and you're not quite sure how this is all going to play out. But it does seem that they're still attracted to you. They still think about you, I feel, and they're picking up off of that soul bond between the two of you still. So just my thoughts, I feel it's worth the gamble. Go ahead and take that leap of faith, or certainly your person, to be able to create communication here, because it's worth a try. It might just ultimately be a very successful reunion for some of you. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Just a very short and sweet reading and quick check-in for your connection. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video.